challenge we give the community members, these business ideas, is that when you come here in Sinazongwe, even if Batisi wanted to come for dinner with the wife, which restaurant can you go to? You'll be afraid that you can be attacked by the trackers there. Now imagine if you came together, mobilized, and come up with a community-driven restaurant, nice one, officiated by the TC. He can even come, a standard restaurant. Before you know it, you grow like in the Mafinga, where the council was saying, the council lodge is not just for the council lodge, but we want also some of these community cooperatives to also come up with a lodge that can be supported by council. If we have enough customers, we take to them. Those are ideas that we can start thinking of as we are growing. Also, every time we trouble the DC and the people for CDF, it's always chicken rearing. Everyone wants to do chicken rearing, but we can grow. Mamba has provided a brick rearing machine, a brick making machine for that cooperative. We can also come up together, organize ourselves. Lebanese are the ones running these businesses in Lusaka Badizi. Everywhere you go, it's Lebanese doing bricks in Zambia. But does it mean Zambians can't do? We can, and it starts with such initiatives. If our men can't join these groups, they can join such manufacturing cooperatives, and that is the challenge that we are throwing to the communities. If it is not that, it is a livestock cooperative, a powerful livestock cooperative that should now supply to big institutions like Zambia, run by the community. Those are the ideas, and I can assure you there are so many institutions that are willing to support such ideas.
Let me just talk about Bulama Chacha Youth. This is a savings group that was formed 2 years ago. And it has 15 or rather 16 youths that are school-going children. And when you look at their age, the oldest is just 23. But since they came together, they have a garden, they have been saving, and they do some piecework where they make even something like 5,000. Last year they were able to share, this year they were able to share 36,000. And it's a group that has developed itself into a family where they are helping each other. Like last year they bought school materials for everyone in the group, for everyone. And this year, they actually improved to an extent where they had to make sure that they made an intervention to 6 group members who qualified to grade 8. And they were supplied with school materials. You are talking about uniforms, shoes, bags, books, and all those things. So we really appreciate what this group is doing. The DC is very well aware of this group. And I think he has even supported them through sports. Thank you so much.
I'm very excited that we're having this event. Commissioner, if you remember the first award event we had here, we only supported 4 groups, 2 from Mamba and 2 from Sinazongwe. And then later on, the second award, we also did the same, 4 groups, and we balanced. Now, today, we are going to be awarding 10 groups. I know that in the last meeting, you challenged me a lot to say, Maggie, find more money because you do have a lot of groups that needs that support. And that is what we have just done. The event for today is supported by 2 partners, the Bread for the World in Germany and the Southern Africa Trust in South Africa. We keep on bringing new partners here. When we came to Sinazongwe in 2018, we only came with 1 partner, Bread for the World, Germany. And then I would say in the last 2-3 years, we've now brought 2 more partners, the European Union and the Southern Africa Trust. This shows our commitment as the Center for Environment Justice to continue working in Sinazongwe district. We think that the component of livelihood support is very, very important because it brings about direct benefit to households. We are known for advocacy, environmental rights, environmental justice, and we are proud of that job. As an institution, we believe that as a nation, we have adequate laws and regulations that governs, environmental protection, mining, and what we are calling for is that we want to have responsible business conduct. And we also want to see that our investors uphold the human rights principles because all these things are recognized in our laws. So we shall continue to lobby and advocate and make a lot of noise about it. We are so humbled and we shall continue to do this. And we are hoping that we can stay in Sinazongwe longer. It's been now 5 years. We are hoping that we can go the next 20 years in Sinazongwe and establish ourselves as an institution. Allow me to call upon our district commissioner to just speak to us.
Thank you very much. First of all, allow me to say thank you to Center Environmental Justice. When they came, I felt it that it is an NGO to stay with, to work with. Director just mentioned one thing of the clubs that they were for, and now they have been added. For sure, that was my request. And what you've done makes me a proud district commissioner because what I said or my request became official. This is why I keep on praying for CJ Director and the team to keep on because they know how to lobby. And once they are given something, they will not keep it somewhere. They will eventually bring it down and share it, especially to the intended clubs. We didn't know that there is some money that can make us add the number of the cooperatives. It's them who knew, but they have brought to us, which we are going to witness today. Thank you very much for that. And I know that come next year, again, you are going to add 5. I am pleased to note that CJ, through the Advancing Responsible Mineral Extraction and Community Rights in Zambia, is working towards building the capacity of communities, regulatory agencies, and local authorities to ensure responsible mineral extraction. This is an important step towards safeguarding both our environment and the well-being of our people. Ladies and gentlemen, today's community revolving fund handover is a direct investment in our people. With 10,000 per group, this financial support will help 10 community groups to establish or expand their income generation activities. This is a great step towards self-sufficiency and resilience. And I urge all beneficiaries to use these funds wisely with accountability and transparency to maximize their impact. On that one, allow me to emphasize, these people who are busy pushing for our funds to come here, to reach us here, if the results will be very poor, after getting the money, we need to have a testimony like what Mr. Kayamba has given towards that group. That is what we want. Results should be seen, and that will give them another muscle to look for more funds. I wish to take this opportunity to express our sincere gratitude to our development partners, Bread for the World and the Southern Africa Trust, for their unwavering support. Your investment in our communities is changing lives and contributing to the long-term sustainability of our local economies. The government of Zambia values partnerships that align with our national development agenda, and we look forward to continued collaboration in fostering sustainable development.
I'm so excited to see that the youth and the women, I can see the men, that they are also part of the savings. And I'm hoping that these resources will bring positive impact at personal level as well as household level. We will try our best to mobilize adequate resources so that we can support more groups. And we are hoping that in the next phase, we are going to have more men in the saving groups. Saving groups are not just meant for the women. Now, so that when we come, asking for money for our pedicure, manicure, our hair, stories, they are able to support us. So this is our first activity in the year 2025, but there are more engagements. We'll be coming back very soon, and we are hoping that all the groups that have benefited today will work closely with our office. We have great visions for Sinazongwe office, CEJ. We are hoping that it will even grow bigger than we had anticipated when we came here. So from me is to wish you success, work together, support each other. You can differ on opinions, but please do not separate. The trainings that you had the last 2 days, I'm sure my colleagues provided adequate information on how you can manage your groups, how you can grow them, and just to ensure that in the stipulated period, the funds are received back. There is no interest, you return it as we have given you. We have an access account here. So the funds remains for the people of Sinazongwe. And what we are doing here, we are doing the same in Serenje, and we'll be doing the same in Chifunabuli, in Milenge, in Samfia, and in Impika. So we keep on expanding. So it is our desire as an institution that we shall continue to collaborate with government, the community members, and the traditional leaders. I want to emphasize this, that since we came to Sinazongwe, we've received all the support needed from government. And everything that we are doing, we are complementing government's efforts. So where government has done well, we've gone in the media, we've celebrated with them. Where we have seen a gap, we've gone in the media and said, I think here there is a gap. So we always want to work with the government of the day. That is very important because they keep on creating an enabling environment for us to operate. And we keep working with them, and we are hoping that we shall bring more partners here. As I earlier stated, we have 3 partners now, the Bread for the World, European Union, and Southern Africa Trust. We are hoping that the next partners we will bring, it will be a project on water access, as well as agriculture expansion. So we shall work hard like we've always done. With those few remarks, I want to say thank you so much.
Kolumba buli basije mundi batuberegela mwatika mu community. Batu yumya ni mama ni matata wali buyumuyu mu saving unkongole mu savinga kambuka buyumuyu mu bachiyuma machirigo. Bati binda muri basije mu batiyumya imyaka kwanisya kugonzya kutola abana besu kuchigolo akugonzya kulya amande sukambotra savinga mu shonto akugonzya kugolota akujosya mu chindi cherede. So tulalumba kuli basije mwaba DC kambo akabunga nikuzwanika kasika buyumuyu mu kwachiya kuma mama ali mu community. So muri mu group mulindiswe ekino chindi kumalangi twatambula tuli pegeza kuti kumpindu Yesu nditu yakuchita ikabe ni mpindu izwidirira akuya kuisya bana akuya kusova zimwiba muchala tukabagwasiye twakujana andiswe tukaba tubunga tumbitu tujula kugwasa na twama youth kambo tutsima youth achala mumuzi ani nanchachita so ni mama tonse totambula mali tukajula ambi ma group akuti tukakwanisike kuteni kuba yumya benzu mambuli biyo ndutwateni ndutwaiya ndalumba maningi.